without anything else. Kind of hard to. Terrible lighting on your face. There we go.
Hello, Americans and other friends, subscribers around the world. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. We're stuck up here in construction. It's the bridge construction. We're headed up to McCall. I was going to talk about, what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago?
I can't remember what she said.
A local guy.
She told us about it. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was
around
about Thanksgiving time. Anyway, a local guy, they had not exactly sure exactly what he did or the whole story, but the story I got is, you know, they've got this construction zone through here.
I'm going to kind of show the terrain that we're in as you're talking.
But they got this construction zone saying we're stopped at this light. You can see the crane. And Miss Kitty will film as we go over the bridge. And we actually know, yeah, I guess we kind of know the guy's son, who it turned out to be. But supposedly what happened is he came into the construction zone a little fast. Now this is just hearsay. But went to go around a dump truck or something, and dude, he went off the bridge, man, where they're doing the construction.
Yeah, it's not.
But it didn't kill him.
Right, it's a long distance.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Miss Kitty will show when we go, as soon as this light turns, man. I was like, oh, dude, I thought for sure, man, he is a goner. I have not heard anything else on him and stuff, but man, holy smokes, dude. That was one heck of a ride.
Yeah.
Okay, Light, I'm ready. And we're pretty excited to get out. We have not, it's been the only time that we've left, you know, other than running packages and stuff. Yeah, the post office. We haven't actually been out of our county for weeks. Oh,
yeah, we've been. Okay, let's see what we can get here on the construction on the bridge.
I'm sure they got the rig out of there. That had to be one heck of a recovery. So I'm not sure where he
went off at.
He went off, or which I don't even know if he was coming back down or if he was headed up or what he was doing. But I mean, it's right here. This is the new section they just did.
Heck of a drop.
It's a heck of a drop. Anyway, man, so I think we're just gonna kind of show the snowy trip up, man. It's not snowing, rain is the storm's supposed to hit here in the next couple of days. It's supposed to snow up here in McCall pretty heavy, and down the creek bottom we're actually supposed to get a good rain snow mix. Temps are like 40 degrees. It's supposed to be today, but on the creek bottom, so weather's kind of nice. Howdy. Not really doing a mukbang or nothing, but if you get in,
Them finger steaks.
if you come through New Meadows, Idaho, stop at Brown's Market, because
That's a Sinclair gas station.
yeah, it's a gas station, man, and they have got some of the best finger steaks. They sell out pretty fast. We went in there to get us each one. We could have waited. They would have put some down, but
You see it? It's lighting good. Show that. Nice.
oh, they're so good. Just a little snack for the road, man. We gone. Hey, I thought I was gone. It's a Busby.
Josh.
Josh. Where are you, man? You still living here? And I ain't seen no good comments either. He
We're
was
looking for
working.
you.
He said he was working at the dollar store.
Oh, we'll have to go in there.
So we'll have to stop in there and see if we can
Say
catch
hi.
him. Something in minor, dude.
From Ireland.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
3?
Yeah.
He's a lucky leprechaun.
Yeah, see, I need some luck. I need me a lucky leprechaun. I could be using this. Just test it, dude. We got one in a couple of these somewhere.
Yeah.
Man, that is... I'm going to have to make one of those. That is cool.
We'll play art.
It is clay?
Yeah.
Oh. How much is it? 50 cents?
25.
I'm going to get it. Is it actually clay? Oh, it's broke off. One of his antlers broke off.
Oh, that sucks. Look at this. This is cute.
Look at this. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cute. They took the seashell and they cut it here and cut it there, and this is like
Right.
like a composite,
Right.
and then
Made a
dug
ball.
out the inside and put a little thing on it.
How much is that?
I wonder if it's like a light shade, 50 cents.
We better have that. We better have that, Miss Kitty. I love all the little stuff in there.
Yeah, it's just for
It's my favorite. Here we go. That's cool.
53 degrees.
Hey,
53.4.
howdy. So, as far as the video today, it didn't quite turn out, how's this thing keep going on? Didn't quite turn out as planned. We, did not. We ended up leaving a little later than we planned, but kind of got tied up leaving and had to take care of, always got to take care of them kids.
Yeah.
Just, you know, you're raising your little babies out there right now, man. You're thinking, oh, I can't wait till they turn 18 and move out on their own and take care of themselves. Let me tell you something. It's never ending. I had to go take care of stop.
Hey, Mom, do you think you could stop by?
Stop by and do this or do this or drop this off.
I know, you missed me, didn't you?
So we ended up leaving a little bit later than we thought. I've talked about it before, man. If you watch my videos, welcome to all the new subscribers, viewers out there. But I've talked before how, you know, when you live semi off grid or whatever, or you use wood heat, that our stove is like the heart, you know, it's like the heartbeat in your chest. And when we leave this place, you know, the fire's going and everything like that. The battery's going dead. But and that's like the heartbeat, and it starts
dying.
to die. You know, if the fire dies, the cabin starts to die.
And he did stoke the fire.
Stoked the
before we
fire and everything, and didn't really pay. But you know, I mean, it was nice. It was warm. It was
really
warm
warm.
when we left. We ended up leaving the creek bottom, probably around 11, I think. But so anyway, so man, I stoked it up and stuff. Didn't play with it, you know. It was pretty warm and stuff. Threw a couple of good-sized round logs on it and left, and they did not take. So when we just rolled in here after dark, as you can see in the, that's why we're in here doing it. It's kind of dark. When we rolled in here, man, both my logs are in there, just a little bit scorched, and it is cold in here. So right now I got the fire stoked up and get it warmed back up in here. Had all kinds of plans for the video today. Was gonna do this, do that. We ended up hitting 2 grocery stores and 4 junk shops. As far as the well, we scored a few things, more stuff for ourselves. You know, always score a few things for resale. Nothing spectacular. I don't know. Think there's really anything I'm gonna do a Mountain Junkers video with. You know, just the just bread and butter stuff. You know, of course, books. Always books, man, because books don't sell. So you always got to pick you up some books. I actually got some good books too. If I scored anything today, it was books. Yeah. Because they don't sell, man, and that's what I like to score. So, was there something you were saying about getting supplies or?
I don't know. I might have mentioned something, but I already forgot. We got to see our
Oh,
friend
that's actually was something I was going to mention. Is we're in Ridley's, I think. Anyway, one of the stores up there, and Kitty, man, and our old buddy Roy. We have been friends with Roy and Joe, his wife. That she passed away. I think it's about 3 years now.
No.
I bet it has. It's 2 years since we did the flea market with him, and it wasn't 2. It's going on 3 years, if not. He's texting me and stuff. I don't. You know. He watches the videos, but
it was awesome to see him.
Oh, it was great to see him, man. We're trying to get him, which we'd talked about it, and he was on board and stuff, and we're trying to get him to move closer to us. He actually lives over in Valley County. So, yeah, about 55. We're trying to get him to move over here, you know, because, man, we just love the guy. Like I said, we've been friends with him, with Roy and Joe, but Roy for 25 years. Probably. for a long time, man. Long time. Over 20 years, easy.
At least 23.
And then what really bums me out is I had this camera in my pocket here.
And he would love it.
Yeah, and he'd love it, man. His beard, man, he's got, man, this is like mine was before I cut it off, man. All white. Man, he's looking pretty. But anyway, I had my camera in my pocket, and if I would have thought about it, I would have grabbed it and filmed him. Yeah, he'd have loved that. Yeah. Then we went from seeing Roy, and it was great to see Roy, and then went over and our new friend Tony, that's the meat guy, and he just got he passed. You weren't talking to him. He just passed his stuff for butcher and stuff there. Yeah, so congratulations to Tony. That's awesome. Yeah. Who else we see? Man, then I talked to that little gal at the other store forever. It was, man, great visit. It was a great day. We had fun and everything. We just, as far as taking you along and filming everything, didn't, you know, I did. We'll see how the footage turned out. I know one time I was going through one of the thrift stores and looked down and I didn't have the record button going. I do that a lot on this thing.
I do want to say we're looking forward to doing our snow sledding day.
Yes.
We got those tubes. I don't know if you remember last week.
The snow tubes that we opened, yeah. So and they sent them to us to do a review, and we had it all planned to go sledding. And our son-in-law Tim went up and got some wood and checked where we go sledding, and after it warmed up and stuff how it has been right now, it would not be a fun. There's dirt patches and
mud sledding.
Yeah, so we'd be checking those snow tubes to see how they do in mud and dirt, and that would not be fun. So as soon as not that I'm hoping for snow, man. You know,
I know.
Yeah, man. If I have to send them back to snow tubes in the spring because it didn't snow, I would be happy. But so that's really all. There was something we were going to talk about when we did this. Just going and getting. Man, we got a whole truckload of supplies, man. We got food in the house again, man. So that was pretty nice. Woo, cha-ching.
I like that.
The other thing I was gonna say is, the green bean, man. We hadn't taken like I said, we hadn't left for a while, man. Getting that green bean.
stuff.
I love my little green bean truck, man, especially for running around the hills. But I'll tell you what, the longer trips and sitting in that thing, the older I get, man, my poor old hips get out. So dumb, I got to get. And Roy actually had a van the same year as mine, and he's got a fuel pump for me. But we were talking. It was nice to actually be able. I love all you guys giving me ideas and everything. But he had the same exact problem. And he had a crack in his fuel line, and it was doing that like vapor locking. So that's something I'll be checking into too. And then we were going. That was the other thing we were going to do when we came back, is we were going to get footage of where that dude went off that bridge, where that guy did. Thank God, man, that he's okay. Yeah, that he's good and survived and all that. But by the time that we got back through that construction zone, it was pitch black and cold, and we were hauling hindquarters for home.
Yes, indeed.
Anything else that you had to say, Miss
Nope.
Kitty? All right, well, she's got beans and rice on. So I'm pretty black beans and rice. I'm pretty excited about that. So I think that's it, man. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, the home fires burning, the propane dang food. And check out the links below, because
it's a great way to support the homestead.
Yeah, check out the eBay store. Lots of new stuff is going on there. Today's been a pretty good day on there. So selling some stuff, so I'm hoping it keeps picking up so I can buy all my little grandbabies Christmas gifts. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya!